Hello friends, you may have studied infinitive. We think infinitive means a bare verb with to, but in certain cases infinitive to is not used. Bare infinitive is used there. Bare infinitive is also very important part of English grammar. It is important in the view of competitive examination as well as in the view of day-to-day communication. So bare infinitive has some specific rules to be studied. So let us learn those rules one after the other. The first rule is the verb like see, hear, with, watch, feel, make, know, help and bid takes bare infinitive after them when these verbs are used in active voice only. So these are some examples having these verbs. The first example is I helped a blind man cross the road. I helped a blind man cross the road. In this sentence, helped is the verb and cross is the bare infinitive we have used. In the second sentence, he bade him go. Bade is the verb here and infinitive after it, go is there, and that is bare infinitive. In the third sentence, the teacher made the student write an essay. So in this sentence, made is the main verb and write is the bare infinitive utilized there. So this way there is another rule, and that is also very important to be considered, and that rule is about modal auxiliaries. So modal auxiliaries like shall, will, should, would, may, might, can, could and must. These modal auxiliaries take bare infinitive after them. Let us have some examples of these modal auxiliaries. I shall go to the village. Tomorrow. In this sentence, shall is the modal auxiliary as you know, and go is the bare infinitive. Let us see the other example. She must do hard work. Must is the modal auxiliary in this sentence and do is the bare infinitive. Let's have another example. He can climb the tree. Can is the modal auxiliary and climb is the bare infinitive utilized here. So with these examples we can understand that after modal auxiliaries bare infinitive is used. So as the second rule, we have also the third rule equally important. So let's have study the other rule. So this rule is about the modal auxiliaries ought and used to. After ought and used to, we use infinitive to. See these examples. We ought to complete the task. So ought is the modal auxiliary here, and with ought to is used. I mean to say, ought and used to cannot be used without to. Infinitive to always occur there. So let us see the another example of used to. I used to walk in the farm. So used to is the modal auxiliary there, infinitive to is already there, and walk is the verb. So in this example, infinitive to is used to work. Let us have another example. She ought to learn cooking. Cooking is an art, so everyone has to be known how to cook. So this example is about the same thing, that is cooking. So in this example, she ought to learn. Ought is the modal auxiliary and to learn is the infinitive. So there is another important rule about using bare infinitive. So this rule is about another two important modal auxiliaries, and those are dare and need. Uses of dare and need. So when dare and need used as auxiliary verb in a sentence, in negative and interrogative sentences, bare infinitive is used there. For example, he dare not say this to his face. In this sentence, there is an auxiliary used as an auxiliary, and say is the bare infinitive. The another example is there. She need not work hard. See, in this sentence, need is an auxiliary verb and work is the bare infinitive. So these two examples I think are enough to get the idea of using bare infinitive after these auxiliary verbs. But when these verbs are used as an auxiliary verb, as an ordinary verb or the main verb in a sentence, infinitive to is mandatory to use. Let us see some examples of dare and need used as main verb. See this example. He dared to face the danger. In this sentence, dared is the main verb and face, to face, is the infinitive. To infinitive is used there because dare is the main verb there. Let us see the another example. We need to work hard. Need is the main verb here in this sentence and to work is infinitive too. When dare and need are used in interrogative sentence, bare infinitive is occurred there. See the example. Dare he face the danger? So this is an interrogative sentence and dare is used as an auxiliary verb and face is the bare infinitive or direct infinitive. So this way dare and need are used. When they used as an auxiliary verb, bare infinitive is occurred after these verbs. But when these verbs are used as the main verbs, infinitive too is required. So one of the most important rule is about the verb let. With the verb let, we use bare infinitive when it is used in active voice, and when it is used in passive voice, the same bare infinitive is used. It means with let, bare infinitive is used in both active as well as in passive voice. See the example. I let her go. So this is an active voice. So this active voice can be changed into passive voice like this. She was let go by me. This way, with the verb let, the bare infinitive is used in both active as well as in passive voice. So it is enough for today. Please subscribe the channel for more important grammar topics. Thank you.